It is possible without a doubt. And from the proofs and evidence, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in the authentic hadith narrated by Abi Hurayrata radiyallahu anhu, that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, إنما العلم بالتعلم وإنما الحلم بالتحلم ومن يتحرى الخير يعطه ومن يتق الشر يوقه. That is, like you all know that you cannot be knowledgeable without seeking knowledge, and knowledge cannot be overnight while you're sleeping, like Uzair. And that's why the Jewish Ummah, they claim that he's son of God. وقالت اليهود عزير ابن الله وقالت النصارى المسيح ابن الله. Because he slept overnight and he wake up in the morning memorizing the whole Torah. This is not the proper way. This is not the natural way. But to seek knowledge, to be a doctor, you have to study. You have to seek knowledge to be knowledgeable. That's everybody knows about it. But the Prophet here said something amazing. He said, وَإِنَّمَا الْحِلْمُ بِالتَّحَلُّمِ, as if he want to say to us, like you all know that knowledge, you will not get it without seeking knowledge and exercising and making your effort to have the knowledge. He said, tranquility, al-hilm, al-anah, al-sakina, al-khuluq, the manner of tranquility. Also by exercising. وَإِنَّمَا الْحِلْمُ بِالتَّحَلُّمِ. And the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam here, he gave us al-hilm as example. And he meant the whole manners. The whole manners. You can get the manner or the character that you want by exercising and getting some efforts to have it, and then you will have it. And that's why we are here today, to learn how to get the good manners and how to stay away from the bad manners. إنما العلم بالتعلم وإنما الحلم بالتحلم. And then the Prophet said, وَمَنْ يَتَحَرَّ الْخَيْرَ يُعْطَهُ. If you really want the good thing and you give your efforts and you are sincere that you want to get it, you got it. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ الشَّرَّ يُوقَهُ. If you're sincere to stay away from evil, and that's your intention sincerely from the bottom of your heart, you will get what you want. You will be away from evil. So we have to have good intention, trust yourself, and say, we can do it. Even if you failed for a period of time, weeks, months, years, you have to realize that you can, with some efforts, with some knowledge, with following some procedures and circumstances, you will get it. إنما العلم بالتعلم وإنما الحلم بالتحلم. Even the manners, not only the knowledge. That's the message from this hadith, that the Prophet wanted to say to us, not only the knowledge, that you have to seek knowledge to be knowledgeable. No, it's also the akhlaq, the manners. You have to seek manners to be a person of a good manners. This is the meaning behind this hadith. let's say something fact. How people get good manners, all of mankind on the face of this earth, by two ways. One way, gift from Allah, and this is not our subject tonight. The first way to get the good manners, that you was born like this, like the person that the Prophet saw him and he found him something from the fitrah. He's coming by these good manners by default, automatically. The Prophet told him, he said to him, إِنَّ فِيكَ لَصِفَتَيْن يُحِبُّهُمَ اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ الْحِلْمُ وَالْأَنَاةُ. You have two descriptions. Allah and His messengers love these two descriptions, two habits. الْحِلْمُ وَالْأَنَاةُ, tranquility and patience. So this is gift from Allah. Some people, they have good manners by default, gift from Allah. They grow up like this and they are like this. Mawhiba, fitra, hadiyah, gift from Allah, with no efforts, with no efforts. But the other way, which is our subject, is to have the good manners by exercising, by going and walking on the path of getting the good and the beautiful characters. If we agree together now that what those losers claim, that the manners and the habits are not changeable and it will remain with us until we die, if we agree that that's wrong, untruth, and we agree together that manners are changeable, let's now start to learn together what is the steps. Number one, you have to realize your faults. If you don't know your own faults, you will not have the opportunity to upgrade your habits and to change your manners. How come you will work for something that you don't realize in yourself? So number one is to realize our own faults. How you realize your faults. Some people of guidance, some people of soft hearts, easy for them to realize their faults. You find some people of softness, find him sometimes say, yeah, that's my fault. I know myself. I always do this mistake. I always misunderstand this. It's me. It's me. Excuse me. It was from my side. And they are few. Unfortunately, they are few. But the majority of people nowadays, they know very well to work hardly hunting the faults of the others. But their own faults, they are blind. They can't even see their faults. So we will have 4 avenues. You can follow any one of them to realize your own faults, which is step number 1. Step number 1, you will be questioned by the end of this lecture, by the way. You will be questioned. I'm happy that you have some MP3s and some papers and pens, because you will be questioned by the end of this lecture randomly. Step number 1 is